Hello folks, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Halo, the Master Chief Collection. Last time we left off, we were on the level 343 Guilty Spuck. And we were dealing with the Flood. Also me getting lost like an idiot. So, the Flood are probably the most annoying enemies. Oh god! So the Flood are, like I said, probably the most annoying enemies you can deal with in this game, short of the Hunters. I guess they could be worse. Don't know how. This is coming from a person who's don't even want to know we killed that guy. So yeah, we're out of ammo for this thing. That sucks. I like this gun. I think we're going the right way. I'm 60. 60. That's too high a number. Here's the best number I can think of. It's like 20% sure. But then again, I'm never sure about a lot of things. Ooh, we got something better than assuredness. This is a shotgun. Also known as the illustrious boomstick. This fires 8-gauge shells and is designed to kill anything that moves. It is your best friend. It is your only friend. It is the surest fire way to kill some Flood. Because at the end of the day, when you're fighting zombies with better weapon than a shotgun. Let me demonstrate. Hooga shotgun. He's also really good at getting rid of these little fuckers. The only weird thing I find about the shotgun in Halo is that for all of the humanity's advanced technologies, they couldn't invent an auto shotgun. Then again, the U.S. military doesn't use an auto shotgun, but I mean, these guys adopted bullpup. The U.S. military get to do that, as far as I know. It might. I'd have to ask my cousin. He's the only one I'm in contact with who actually is in the military. Like every person I know who was in the military was in there when it was in there during some point in the past. My cousin, he's current. No, he's a freaking U.S. Army Ranger. So yeah, I'm more inclined to believe what he says than anything else. Or anyone else, for that matter. I hope I didn't mess up the audio. Where am I going? I hope I don't have to re-record this episode. Well, if you hear me talking about this, then I obviously didn't. But if you're wondering, I may have fucked up the audio for the first couple of minutes for this video. Doesn't matter. Boom! Boom shot. You cannot see me. I am invisible. Ignore me. I am your friend. Okay, you're getting out of here quick, fast, in a hurry. Yeah, the Covenant definitely screwed the pooch when it came to like releasing the Flood. But I guess it could be worse. Well, actually, now that I think about it, it really couldn't. The Flood are kind of winner takes all in terms of like how badly it is for you. Like, it'll come up in Halo 3, but it's mentioned that a single Flood spore can infect an entire planet. Let that sink in. That's something as minuscule as a spore. And these little big things, those infection forms, those aren't spores, by the way. They're different. Spores are like, if you go into places that are heavily Flood infected, the spores are the little particles you see floating around. And one of those can destroy an entire planet. Think about that for a moment. If even one of those gets anywhere near you, you're screwed. And not in the good sense. No, I mean like death for everyone in the planet, kind of screwed. Oh, you know, it's also kind of funny. We haven't even ran across my least favorite Flood form. They don't appear until the next level. They're big. They're bulbous. I hate every one of them. And they make my life miserable. So I guess they're par for the course for everything else in this world. Where am I going? I swear half this video is just going to be me wandering around like a dumbass. Bye-bye. Yeah, sometimes they survive rather destructive shots to their bodies. There used to be an old trick in the old Halo, back when this, like, Halo when it was first created, where if you shot off the arms of the Flood and it didn't die, it would just follow you around. So people used to, and there was an video called Flood Friend or whatever that showed what this looks like, and it was basically a Flood combat form without any arms, so it couldn't attack you, and it was just following the dude around, and he called it his Flood Friend. I know a lot of weird stuff from the old Halo stuff. Like, back when Halo Custom Edition was a thing. I think it still is. I have yet to play it again. I used to have a copy. I used to have it because I used to own a copy of Halo Combat Evolved, the thing I'm playing right now, on my computer. Which I still did. because that's what you need to play Halo CE. Anyway, I was playing in Halo Custom Edition. What was I thinking? Yeah, in Halo Custom Edition, they used to have a level called Grunts with Swords, and it was the...
What's going on down there? I'm tracking movement all over the place.
After we lost contact with the rest of the mission, we headed to the RV point, and then these things, they ambushed us. We gotta get out of here.
Don't worry, soldier.
There's a large tower a few hundred meters from your current position. Find a way above the fog and foliage canopy, and I can move in and pick you up.
Alright. Let's do this. Let's move through the jungle. Like in Vietnam. But these guys are a little bit more vicious than the Viet Cong. Although, yeah, they are vicious. More vicious than the Viet Cong. It's not soldier. Yeah, this is what level of the block is, in my opinion, in non-HD. If this were any other Halo game, we'd see what happens when those guys get infected. And they turn into more flood. That's the big annoyance about, that's the big horribleness about the flood, is that as more of your forces succumb to them, their forces grow strong. It's sort of the same reason why zombie apocalypses are super horrible. Because every lost soldier in combat is another soldier. It's also why in most fantasy novels, necromancers are your worst nightmare. Especially necromancers who have an army. Because usually, every time one of your forces is killed, guess what? You got a new soldier for them. And it's kind of hard to kill your best friend when he's been turned into a zombie. Sentinel. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Boom child. Other one-liner that I haven't come up with yet. Bam. Boom.
Greetings. I am the monitor of Installation 04. I am 343 Guilty Spark. Someone has released the flood. My function is to prevent it from leaving this installation, but I require your assistance. Come, this way.
Chief, I've lost your signal. Where'd you go? Chief! Chief!
Oh god, now we're going to the worst level. The library. So that is the index. The index is the thing we need to activate the Halo ring. Now,
we must collect the index before we can activate the installation.
oh, here's another annoying thing. Now, why 343 couldn't just teleport me to a place, teleport me right to the index? I don't know. I think we'll never know. Because 343 is an asshole. And he never shuts up.
We are near the index. Follow me.
So yeah, you can see how. Oh god. Let's just live day by day. Can't be somewhere. I recently watched Ruby. Can't wait till Volume 4 comes out on Blu-ray. It'll probably be out on Blu-ray by the time I go to RTX July. And I'm gonna definitely get it.
We must.
Can you smell it? My hatred. You missed. Oh. It's palpable. It's like a fine mist wafting through the air. Now here is the index. Now,
Use the index. We must get up there.
remember I said older games tend to be very stingy with checkpoints? Yeah. That's why I sometimes have a trouble getting it back into older games. Because at the end of the day, they love to mess you over. Although I guess it could be worse. I could be playing like one of those old adventure games. Like a lot of people miss those things, but I'm like, they required you. They were oftentimes the puzzles in them oftentimes required you not even thinking outside the box, because there's thinking outside the box and then being nonsensical. Like, I like games that reward you for thinking outside the box sometimes. Most of the times I just play games because I like them. But then there's, like, TV Troops has a good name for it. Moon logic puzzles. Puzzles that make no absolute damn sense. And, like, the game expects you to figure them out. And that's kind of why I don't like old adventure games. Like, I can live with new puzzle ideas. I play puzzle games somewhat regularly. But there's a difference between a puzzle and just, like, you don't like your players for some reason. I guess that's why I don't like old Sierra games as well. Because if you didn't know what the frick you were doing, you'd die a lot. And I know people are gonna be like, "Oh, it's just you're a modern gamer, you're so used to instant gratification." I play old games. I play a lot of freaking old games. But guess what? There's a reason why some games just haven't aged well. Because what people think was good at the time, usually when you go back to it, you're just like, why did I enjoy this? Like, there's a difference between hard and just stupidly insane. Like, make your game hard, go for it. I don't give a damn. I might play it. It really all depends on what your definition of hard is and how and what your definition of fair is. Like, this is annoying. This is why I don't... Halo, for some reason, all the flood levels are the worst levels you can ever deal with in these games, in Halo games. And I'm so thankful, you know, the flood is no longer a threat in the newer Halo games. Because, contrary to popular belief, I hate these levels. I hate this level. I can honestly, if I could get away with it, I would just skip it. Because I've beaten this game already. This level doesn't reveal anything of note. It just shows that the monitor is going to betray you. I could literally look that cutscene up right now, edit a video together, and just skip this level entirely. But I'm not going to, because that would rob people of me doing this for an hour. You get to see me agonizingly slowly make my way through a level designed to kill all hope and joy from your life. Die. Doesn't help that 343 Guilty, like I said, he doesn't shut the hell up. So you'll be listening to him constantly babble on and say, I am a genius, and I'm just like, oh god. I think that's why I'm so glad you get to kill him in Halo 3. Yeah, he comes back. I've read most of the novels. Still am kinda. I kinda stopped reading the novels a while back ago because I've been having some trouble just being interested in reading again. But then again, depression tends to do that to you. You tend to lose interest in most things. The only reason I'm even still doing this is because I oftentimes just will myself into just recording an episode. It's not particularly fun most of the time. I think what I need is just to leave.
Puzzling. You brought such ineffective weapons to combat the flood, despite the containment protocols.
I would question why there's a breakable glass on the floor that you can fall through, especially if it leads to a bottomless pit. But I have other matters to attend to. There we go.
Puzzling. You brought such ineffective weapons to combat the flood, despite the containment protocols.
Yeah. Just give me some weapons.
The flood must not escape the installation. You can see.
You know what's funny? I think one of the better weapons you can get against these a-holes is...
Not the correct direction. If you do not follow me, you become lost.
If you do not follow me, you...
Puzzling. You brought such ineffective
Again...
weapons to combat the flood, despite the containment protocols.
So the best weapons that I've picked, in my opinion, are anything that's plasma-based or explosive, and the shotgun. Basically, get a shotgun, get a plasma rifle, go to town.
The flood must not escape the installation. They consume all.
Flamethrower is also a good weapon in this level. Because it causes explosions when it blows everything up, so it can kill multiple enemies at once. I might grab one. Grab this one. Drop this gun. I just need something that can kill a lot of these idiots at once. I've only been doing this for 20 minutes. Doing something.
You can see how the body's been transformed by the genetics.
You know, it doesn't help that this game never ends with the enemies that it spawns on you. Like, there's no point where you have a break. It's just constant barrage of enemies that just these damn flood. Like, even Doom, a game which, like, love to just throw waves after wave of enemies after you, gave you points where you didn't. Gave you points where you were freaking fine to catch your breath. Take a breather for a second and contemplate and gather your damn thoughts. This level is just like a non-stop barrage of horrible, annoying enemies. And that's fine if it's a game mode where... Well, no, not even for most game modes that do, like, wave after wave of endless enemies. Want to know why? Because they give you a few minutes to catch a breath. Gather your ideas. Think of a plan before the next wave hits. Not this. It's either you keep fighting or you die. What's that? You're tired of fighting? You're tired of fighting wave after wave of endless zombies? Too bad. Here comes the next wave. Hope you packed a gun, because you're not getting a break. What's that? You want a health kit because you're low on health and you're kind of getting your butt handed to you by a bunch of jerks and there's no checkpoint, so you're gonna possibly die in the next 20 minutes? Too bad. Hey, look, there's more enemies. Hope you packed your umbrella, because it's gonna be raining men. Dead men. Damn it, just die, just die, just die, just die, just die, just die, just die. Oh, come on! That's gonna be the end of the episode. I'll see you guys next time. Laters.